The Diddy situation has been making headlines lately, and now it seems Will Smith is the latest name to be linked to him. But this connection isn't what anyone expected. For a long time, there have been whispers about Will's sexual relationships with men, and these resurfaced claims are fueling speculation about his ties to Diddy. The big question is, could this scandal damage Will Smith's career? How has he responded to these allegations? Join us as we dive into the unfolding drama surrounding Will Smith and the leaked evidence suggesting his connection to Diddy. Will Smith and P. Diddy have been connected since the late 1990s and early 2000s, often spotted together at various events. P. Diddy dropped his debut single in 1996, followed by Will Smith's first single in 1997. Both have been involved in several high-profile projects over the years, attending numerous functions side by side. Notably, in 2003, they were photographed together alongside boxing legend Muhammad Ali at a book launch. 5 years later, in 2008, they were seen with Will's son, Jaden, P. Diddy's son, Christian Combs, and actor Tyrese Gibson at a Columbia Pictures premiere. However, it's not just their friendly appearances that have attracted attention. Old photos from P. Diddy's parties have emerged, revealing unsettling and objectifying scenes involving women. One particularly controversial image from a 2004 freak-off party in Miami has caused outrage. It shows a woman arranged as a centerpiece on a table, serving food. Diddy can be seen enjoying a chocolate-dipped strawberry while other high-profile guests, including Will Smith, Bruce Willis, Diana Ross, and Owen Wilson, look on. The situation has become quite complex and challenging to articulate. It goes beyond the physical harm inflicted during the assault. The party, attended by numerous A-list celebrities, has faced backlash for its objectifying and exploitative treatment of women. With Will Smith, a respected figure in the entertainment industry, present, questions have arisen about his knowledge of and involvement in the events that unfolded. As images of Will Smith at Diddy's parties continue to circulate, fans are left pondering what he was thinking and why someone with his religious beliefs would choose to attend such events. The internet is buzzing with theories regarding Will Smith's presence at these parties, but what do we really know? Let's dive into some of the wildest theories that are currently going viral online. One of the most troubling aspects of these parties is the alleged attendance of Jaden Smith, Will's son. Fans have been wondering why Will would bring Jaden to such events, with some suggesting it was his way of introducing him to the entertainment industry. Yes, you heard that right. Many believe Diddy's parties have served as a platform for celebrities to connect, build relationships, and advance their careers. Some fans speculate that Will Smith took Jaden to these parties to help kickstart his career. Jaden has since made a name for himself as a successful actor and rapper, and there's a belief among some that his presence at Diddy's parties contributed to his success. Online, discussions are swirling about the depth of Will's involvement in Diddy's alleged illegal activities, with some questioning whether he was more connected to them than he has admitted. Do you guys remember the incident at the 94th Oscars when Chris Rock cracked a joke about Jada Pinkett Smith's hair, which didn't sit well with Will Smith? In a stunning moment, Will got up from his seat and slapped Chris right across the face, leaving fans in disbelief and wondering how things would unfold afterward. Diddy stepped in to help his friend save face. He was set to present a tribute for the 50th anniversary of the Godfather trilogy. And instead of brushing off the situation, he tackled it directly. Diddy tried to lighten the mood and refocus the audience on the celebration, aiming to bring back the festive atmosphere. Diddy remarked, "Did you know this year was going to be the most exciting? All right, Will and Chris, we're going to work this out like family at the Gold Party. But for now, let's move forward with love. Everybody make some noise." His comments were seen as a clear defense of Will Smith, leading many to speculate that it was Diddy's way of showing gratitude for Will's loyalty. While Diddy's support for Will at the Oscars appeared to be a kind gesture, rumors are now swirling that suggest there might be a darker motive behind it. What if Diddy's assistance came with strings attached? Was he trying to buy Will's silence? There are whispers that Diddy has threatened Will and Jada, leaving fans to wonder what Diddy might have on Smith that could make him feel vulnerable. Let's dig into these rumors. In the early 2000s, Diddy reportedly threatened to confront Will Smith physically, believing that Will and his wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, were making inappropriate advances toward his then-girlfriend, Jennifer Lopez. Gene Deal, a former member of Bad Boy Records' security team, recounted an incident that occurred while Diddy was dating Lopez just before their breakup in 2001. Deal explained that Diddy became furious and threatened to hit Will, convinced that the Smiths were trying to pursue J-Lo. He approached Diddy, who expressed his concerns and asked Deal to stay close by for backup if things escalated. For some context, Diddy and Lopez were in an on-and-off relationship from 1999 until early 2001. Their breakup was largely attributed to the strains caused by Diddy's upcoming trial on gun and bribery charges related to a December 1999 shooting incident at Club New York. Many people believe that Diddy might be using footage of Will Smith at his parties as a way to threaten him. This could be Diddy's tactic to maintain control over Will, potentially harming his reputation if that footage ever gets leaked. By leveraging this footage, Diddy may be trying to silence Will or discourage him from speaking out against him. So what does Will Smith think about all this drama? Have there been any warnings about Diddy's alleged illegal activities and intentions? The allegations against Diddy are serious, and fans are eager to find out if Will Smith has been involved in any way. Given that he's a regular at Diddy's parties, questions are swirling about how much he knows regarding the alleged misconduct. Fans are demanding answers, but so far Will has kept quiet, which is starting to worry them as their patience wears thin. As one of Hollywood's most respected figures, Will Smith has built his reputation on integrity and a strong moral compass. However, his silence regarding the allegations against Diddy is starting to chip away at that image, leaving fans to wonder if he might be hiding something. The accusations against Diddy are serious, and if it turns out that Will is involved, the fallout could be catastrophic for his career. After the incident at the Oscars, we've already seen how quickly his reputation can be damaged. These new allegations could be the final blow. Interestingly, there have been other well-known figures who hinted at the chaotic nature of Diddy's parties long before his arrest in 2019. Ashton Kutcher once suggested that there was something wild going on at these events. He revealed that their friendship began with a prank on his show, Punk'd, and that they often hung out together to watch football. Diddy party stories are definitely one of my favorite types of anecdotes, Kutcher shared. If you have one, wow, okay, I've got a ton, but I can't share most of them. I'm actually going through them in my head right now. There was this one moment. Well, it's not exactly a party story, but our relationship was pretty bizarre. It all started on Punk'd when he said, "Yo, you can't punk me." I replied, "I don't tell anyone beforehand, everyone's fair game." He shot back, "Not me, I'm off the table." And that sparked our conversation. Despite his lighthearted tone, it was clear Kutcher was holding back. In a 2014 episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Khloe Kardashian also hinted at the wildness of Diddy's parties. She mentioned attending one to experience the extravagant lifestyle, but found it overwhelming. "I got on a plane at 5:30 a.m. to go to this party. I think half the people there were completely naked," she recalled. Even Usher has shared his experience of living with Diddy for a year in the 90s and attending some of his parties. When asked if he would allow any of his kids to go to one of Diddy's events, Usher replied, "Absolutely not." He added, "Dad, would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?" Hell no. Usher isn't the only one voicing discomfort. 50 Cent has also expressed his unease with Diddy's parties. He recalled a moment when Diddy suggested they go shopping together, leaving him baffled and frustrated. "I looked at him like, what did you just say?" 50 Cent admitted. And then there's Cat Williams, who claimed he turned down a staggering $50 million offer to attend one of Diddy's parties. He said he declined the invitation 4 times to protect his integrity, humorously noting that he wanted to keep his dignity intact, suggesting that attending would have forced him to compromise his values. It seems like many celebrities felt pressured to attend Diddy's wild parties. Williams even hinted that more scandals involving other stars would soon surface. And he was right. The comments from these celebrities reveal a troubling pattern of behavior from Diddy, one that many find both wild and uncomfortable. While some stars are drawn to Diddy's parties, others clearly want nothing to do with the energy and atmosphere. The turmoil surrounding Diddy has reignited old allegations against Will Smith that have lingered for years. Rumors have circulated about Will engaging in sexual relationships with men, and with everything happening now, these old claims are being used to fuel speculation about his connection to Diddy. The situation became so intense that at one point, a paparazzi confronted Jada about the rumors. Jaguar Wright has also been vocal about both Will and Diddy, and last year, many dismissed her as just seeking attention and tarnishing Will's reputation. However, as more details have emerged this year, audiences have started revisiting her YouTube content, re-examining her claims against Will Smith. With both Diddy and Will Smith facing similar allegations of engaging in sexual acts with men, the question now is whether they were involved. Gene Deal, Diddy's former bodyguard, has reportedly aimed to expose not just the alleged relationship between Diddy and Will, but also the wild parties they've supposedly hosted. All right, there's a lot to unpack in this story, so let's quickly go over what we're diving into today. Diddy is currently facing a wave of allegations, and as celebrity names continue to emerge, Will Smith has found himself dragged into the drama. People close to both Will and Diddy are starting to come forward with their revelations, and the idea of a sexual relationship between Will and Diddy has become a hot topic of discussion. Looking back to 1995, Will Smith and Sheree Zampino filed for divorce, and the news spread like wildfire, bringing with it a slew of rumors. Over the years, various stories have surfaced, claiming that Sheree caught Will in bed with another man. While many dismissed this rumor, especially since Will married Jada Pinkett in 1997 and has been with her ever since, some still believe there's more to the story than meets the eye. In 2022, shortly after Will Smith slapped Chris Rock at the 94th Academy Awards, Jaguar Wright voiced her opinions about the incident. However, her frustration with Will quickly escalated, leading her to reveal what she claimed was the truth about him. According to Jaguar, both Will and Jada are bisexual and engage in some unusual activities at home. She even alleged that Will has a secret gay club involving young men, naming several individuals who were supposedly mentored by him but ended up on the darker side of the industry. This all sounds pretty familiar, doesn't it? It raises the question, is this just a coincidence, or are we looking at a partners in crime scenario, especially with Diddy facing similar allegations? It makes sense why Will Smith's name would come up in the midst of the scrutiny surrounding Diddy. Rumors about Will Smith being gay have circulated for decades, but his ex-wife, Sheree Fletcher, defended him back in 2016, insisting the claims were completely unfounded. According to Sheree, their breakup was due to different reasons, and she never caught Will with another man or woman during their marriage, contrary to the rumors. It took her a few years to share her perspective on their divorce, and while it was commendable for her to stand up for Will against these allegations, her comments haven't aged well, especially with so many rumors about him resurfacing this year. Sheree hasn't provided any updates since then, but as more people come forward, Will's situation appears to be getting murkier. Of course, many of these claims remain unsubstantiated. However, in 2022, The Art of Dialogue hosted an interview with Keefe D, who is also facing serious allegations this year. During the interview, Keefe D recounted attending a party he initially thought was just a regular gathering, where he spotted several well-known figures, including Will Smith and Jada Pinkett. As the night went on, he described the atmosphere as strange, likening it to a gay Illuminati party, something he wasn't used to and felt was off in many ways. The gay allegations against Will Smith are becoming increasingly difficult to deny, especially as more credible eyewitnesses come forward revealing what they claim to have seen him doing. This development adds another layer to the ongoing speculation, particularly as these situations begin to resemble the troubling accusations surrounding Diddy. As the chaos continues to unfold, public sentiment seems to be leaning toward figures like Jaguar Wright and Keefe D, who have bravely shared their experiences and insights about the entertainment industry. Many viewers are resonating with their narratives, expressing support and gratitude for their willingness to speak out. One commenter remarked, "Truth is light. Gratitude for shining your light and exposing the evil industry with truth." Another viewer chimed in saying, "I love these videos where folks tell the story of how they were at a party and saw weird gay shit going on, always featuring the usual suspects. Puff, Will Smith, Queen Latifah, etc. And while they're quick to say that they're not gay and not down with shit like that, they continue to stay at the party." This comment underscores a recurring theme: the juxtaposition between claims of innocence and the willingness to participate in questionable environments. The allegations surrounding Will Smith have taken a troubling turn, especially with the emergence of new claims involving Dwayne Martin. Recently, Cassie came forward with her own disturbing story about Diddy, alleging that he forced her to sleep with male escorts while he watched and masturbated. This shocking revelation has raised questions about the dynamics in the industry, with many now reconsidering the validity of Keefe D's previous statements. As if this wasn't enough, the situation surrounding Will Smith has escalated further. In November 2023, Tasha K released an eye-opening interview with Bilal, a former assistant who claims to have witnessed some intimate moments between Will Smith and Dwayne Martin. This 2-hour-long interview has captured significant attention, providing a platform for Bilal to share his experiences after decades of friendship with Smith. Having been close to Will Smith for over 40 years, Bilal's insights are particularly striking. He asserts that he saw things most people could only imagine. However, the interview has sparked a wide range of reactions. Some viewers have criticized Bilal for potentially betraying a long-standing friendship by airing such private allegations. They question how he could expose Smith like that, regardless of the truth. On the flip side, many fans have come to Bilal's defense, suggesting that the circumstances must have been extreme for him to feel compelled to speak out. They speculate about the experiences and pressures he may have faced during his time working with the Smiths, arguing that such a significant breach of loyalty must stem from deep-seated issues. While it's unclear what ultimately prompted Bilal to come forward, his testimony has added weight to the growing mountain of allegations against Will Smith, particularly regarding his attendance at questionable parties and rumored involvement in same-sex activities. As the details emerge, the parallels between Will Smith and Diddy's rumored gay relationships have become increasingly hard to ignore. Both men have been linked to questionable mentoring practices, which some speculate may have led to grooming, and have been accused of hosting or participating in outrageous parties. Gene Deal, a former bodyguard for Diddy, has claimed that the music mogul records everyone who enters his hotel room. This revelation is particularly alarming, given that Diddy is currently under investigation, and authorities have confiscated those recordings. The implications of such evidence could be damaging if it confirms any allegations. Recently, the internet buzzed with rumors of a leaked video allegedly originating from Diddy's collection of tapes, featuring none other than Will Smith. Although the video was quickly removed and the source remains unidentified, several viewers claim to have seen the footage, which purportedly showed Smith at one of Diddy's notorious gatherings. While it's essential to approach such claims with skepticism, the possibility that this could be true has only intensified the speculation surrounding Smith and Diddy. At this point, the audience is piecing together the allegations against both Diddy and Will Smith as more individuals step forward with their accounts. The overlapping nature of these claims only adds credibility to the lingering rumors about the two men. As of now, neither Will nor Jada Smith has commented on the whirlwind of allegations surrounding them. While they certainly have the option to file defamation lawsuits against those spreading false information, their silence suggests they might be carefully considering their next steps. One misstep could either clear their names or expose more than they bargained for. Regardless, it feels like the truth is bound to come out, especially as more celebrities become embroiled in this unfolding drama involving Diddy. Amid all the chaos, it seems the public is reveling in these controversies. One commenter quipped, "I think all the celebrity assistants' NDAs expired on December 31st, 2023, because they're spilling all the tea." This comment sparked further interaction, with many chiming in to say they're enjoying the daily revelations and can't wait to see who speaks up next. Some commenters even declared, 2024 is the year of exposing. And I kind of figured this would happen. There's no way all this is coming out for no reason. Their observations definitely hold some weight, as it seems like in the coming days, more people will step forward, new names will surface, and those connected to Diddy are likely to get caught up in the chaos, which only amplifies the speculation surrounding Will Smith. To be clear, many of these rumors are gradually being substantiated, but it remains uncertain whether they will be addressed directly or simply overshadowed by another scandal in the coming months. Regardless, this situation sheds light on just how dark the entertainment industry can be. Will more celebrities come forward about those notorious Diddy parties? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you're eager for more juicy updates, don't forget to check out our next video.